Rebound by the Wizards.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Green passes through Leonard. Can't get it to go.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Left side, Leonard dishes it to Parker, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. It looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Parker against Wall. And Parker, here we go. That's good. Parker's got his first points in this one.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now here's Parker, following the miss by John Wall. Parker kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Tries from 10. Again, the Spurs good for 2. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Wall attacking. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go. Parker outside. There's the pass to Duncan. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Duncan. Parker with it. He's picked up by Wall. And that one's good. Parker.
Tony Parker.
And Washington has possession. Trailing by 2. Wall attacking. Passes it to Beal. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Parker double teamed. Pass to Duncan. Splitter inside. Pierce covering. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Wizards shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Green with the block, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
And thank you, Doris. Marcin Gortat, the Polish Hammer. We like him, I know, the 57th pick back in 2005.
He's just a quality starting center in the NBA. 6'11", center, can score and defend. Really a good pickup for Washington.
Washington trailing. Outside, Wall. Fires for 3, and the basket good. Wall's got 7 points. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
And Gortat got his rebounding back up last season. A consistent double-double guy in the middle, and he turned 30 last season. Still very much in the prime of his career.
Now here's Leonard. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Right side, Leonard. Right wing, Parker with a clean look. Another miss by Parker.
And Gortat, a strong finisher inside, can shoot out to about 15 feet. He's a lot worse at the center position. The key for him is just staying healthy. He's so reliable, and you know his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Parker drives in. They get a hand on it. Wizards leading by 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And it's Wall. That's on the assist by Pierce. And that's now 11 points for Wall.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you talk about the elite point guards in the NBA. A lot of times Tony Parker's name gets overlooked. Something about playing in San Antonio seems to keep you off the radar, but make no mistake, Parker is a true star and, most importantly, a proven winner.
And Parker Clark, a 6-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, heavily decorated player.
Yeah, he really is, and he's shooting to become the Spurs' first 20-year guy. Now, how crazy would that be? I mean, he came to the Spurs at 19, so he's got an outside chance at it. He says his body feels great. The way Pop manages minutes for his guys, he thinks he can play at a high level for a long time. That'll be fun to watch. Let's see if it happens that way.
Good story, you're right.
Yeah.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Pass to Duncan. All sorts of time. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. The Wizards with the lead. Wall dishes to Pierce. From the line. Great D that time from Green.
I'd rather see him just pull straight up. He went for that leaner and seemed to be off balance a bit.
Wizards have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Beal the pass to Wall. Parker with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. And the shot is long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And Nene shines it in.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Spurs trail by 3. The dish to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Nene. He kicks to Beal. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Wizards leading by 3. Here's Wall. Connects on the 9-footer. Wall's got 15 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
And that one's good.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Into Nene. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Baines is checked in. Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. San Antonio again missing.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it. Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Mills. He's guarded by Bynum. Leonard with no one around. Offensive rebound. Baines, no good with the layup. Washington leading now by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Humphries, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Washington. Feeds to Ginobili. Clock at 6. Here's Baines. Here's Diaw. And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Mills. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim. You know, the Spurs, because of their way of conducting business and their low-key personality, have never really been ratings darlings for the NBA, despite being considered and respected as a model franchise in the league. The team's color of silver and black. Look out! Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Kicks to Diaw. It's Ginobili on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what, it can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Humphries with the bucket.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Here's Diaw. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Washington leading now by 6. The feed now to Seraphin. Picked off in midair. Ginobili attacking. Knocked loose. Dishes to Mills for 3. Here's Baines. No luck. Now Washington takes it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sessions. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Ginobili kicks to Diaw. Diaw, the screen. Bellinelli dishes to Diaw. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Humphries. He has 6. Bynum, the pass to Seraphin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. No problem knocking that one down. Bynum's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
The 3 from Mills. That's good.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Wizards leading by 6. Right wing. Here's Seraphin. Again, the Wizards score.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Here's Mills. He's guarded by Bynum. Ginobili attacking. He feeds it to Baines. Bellinelli with the 3. No good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the